a terrible headache and I am so tired, but our day is going really well. I literally skipped and forgot to take them out to one of the recesses. We're all unique, and that's a great thing, right?
And that's what makes you special.
Exactly. Welcome back. Welcome to a new vlog. We're off to a chaotic start. It is Thursday, August 11th. I'm going to multitask. It is the first day of school. I'm excited. I am tired. I don't know if you can tell that this eye just looks a little rough because this morning I had some kind of I don't know if it was an allergic reaction or something just got in it. It felt like my eye was on fire and it was like bloodshot. It was just watering for an hour. And it still hurts, but anyways, then I got to school and I've been running around and now they're gonna be here in 20 minutes. So I was planning on walking you through literally my plans for this whole day. I don't think I have time to do that. I'm gonna do my very best to share and vlog teaching today. Did a lot of that last year, but I never did it on the first day because it's just a lot of I don't know, it's hard to film. But yeah, happy first day of school. Welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Emma. I'm a first grade teacher. This will be my third year in first grade and my third year teaching, and I would love for you to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss year 3 in first grade. This morning, what the plan is we are going to just chill. They're gonna come in, I'm gonna help them find their spots. Most of them came to our open house, so that's good. And I already have morning choice bins at each seat, so they'll play with those. We'll just kind of talk. I'll kind of make my way around the room. They will warm up to each other. I'll have little music on. They'll get breakfast, a very normal morning. And I'm gonna really let that sit for a while, let them just talk about their summers, get to know their new classmates, see their old friends and talk to them. So what I'm doing after that, I don't remember. I have it written down, but I'm gonna take it one step at a time. Here's my outfit. I have this shirt from Target. Honestly, I'm not really feeling my outfit today, but it was just a crazy morning. So the shirt's from Target. This skirt is from Shein, and then I'm wearing my Target sandals and these earrings from Target as well. Happy first day. We're gonna read a book. It's my favorite book to read on the first day of school. This book is called Our Class is a Family. Not if you've read this before. Oh, just not if you have. If you haven't, you can say. This is the first time we've read a book in first grade. So what do you do when you're listening to a teacher read? Yep, that's a good model. What else should we do when we're listening?
We be quiet.
Yeah, because if you're talking, can you hear me read the book?
No.
Nope. Okay, are we ready to listen? It's called Our Class is a
Family.
Okay, are we ready? We'll have things in common. There are connections that we'll seek, but we'll still celebrate our differences and what makes us unique. That's a big, strange word. What was that last word I said?
Unique.
Raise a quiet hand if you know what unique means.
You're different than somebody in a different way.
Exactly. Unique means different. It means what?
Different.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
No, it just means, am I the exact same as?
No.
Am I the exact same as?
No.
Is the exact same as?
No.
No, we're all unique. And that's a great thing, right?
And that's what makes you special.
Exactly. Save, if you have a thought, save it in your brain, put it in your brain. I'm gonna come back to you, okay? I promise. Our classroom is a special haven where it's okay to make mistakes. We learn from them and try again, no matter what it takes. That sounds like one of our keys.
Yeah.
We try, and are we gonna make mistakes sometimes?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have hard days sometimes?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Are we gonna pick ourselves up and keep trying?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You have our back and we have yours. We're a classroom family. Good job. We're a classroom family. Find a partner. Here's how this is gonna work. I need you to find out who has the longer hair. Point to who in your group has the longest hair. Okay, you're gonna answer the question first, which means the shorter hair, you're gonna be doing what first? Listening, and then you're gonna switch, and the other person's gonna answer this question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Your first question is, what is your favorite movie of all time? Keep your hand. Wait. I didn't say sure yet. Think. What is your favorite movie of all time? The person with the longer hair is going to go first. Okay, tell your partner, go. It's lunchtime. I don't even know what time I picked them up. My lunch is different this year. It's lunchtime. We're having such a good day, but I am pooped and it's only 11 o'clock. They're definitely, kindergartners. It's always like this on the first day, but we're just very squirrely, very, hard to focus, which is normal, but they're doing really well. We did our classroom agreements. We came up with, we will be loving and kind, we will keep our room clean, we will be safe, and we are a family. That's what they collectively came up with, and then everybody signed it, and it was funny. I make it this really, sorry I'm talking so fast, I'm wanting to eat soon, but it's funny I make this big deal about like, we're not gonna sign our classroom agreements, or like, I don't want you to sign it unless you're agreeing that you can do this, you can be loving and kind, you can keep our room clean, all that stuff. I had one kid literally not want to sign it because he was like, I'm not very good at cleaning, I don't think I can agree to that. And I was like, well, let's just agree to do our very best. There were a couple kids that were like insistent we put that on our poster, which was funny, which I'm not mad about. Like, let me show you. We did morning choice this morning, and look at how nice and neat they put these away. I was like, yes, okay, I'm gonna like you guys. So we did a couple brain breaks. We did like a pair share kind of brain break. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I had them walk around the room and dance, and then when the music stopped, they defined like the closest person to them, and I had just a bunch of questions like, what's your favorite movie? Do you have any pets? If you do, what pets do you have? Who is your kindergarten teacher? What's something fun you did this summer? Things like that, just to like, team builders. We talked a lot about expectations, which we need to definitely continue. We didn't quite get through everything. We talked about like line and hallway and cafeteria, because we're doing that right now. We talked a little bit about listening. After lunch, we have a huge chunk of time, kind of nervous for it. We're going to go through our desks. I'm already finding with desks, they want to just stick their hands in there and rummage through everything all the time, which I knew would kind of be a problem, but we're just gonna have to talk about it. We're gonna talk about their supplies, where everything goes, and then I have an about me page they're gonna fill out, and that will take up some time. I'm gonna teach them about their early finisher option, which is a coloring page. So hopefully that will take up a good chunk of time. And then I'm obviously gonna take lots of brain breaks in between there. We're an active class for sure. They're a really, really fun group. I definitely have a couple shy ones that are like a little bit anxious today. They have sticky notes on their desk from me, the teacher, where their parents wrote them a note. And if their parents didn't write them a note, I wrote them a note for today. And I have one kid specifically who's just like holding on to it, and he's just very quiet. I can tell he's very nervous, and so that's sweet, and I'm glad I did it just for that reason alone. I think it's reassured a lot of kids. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'll update you hopefully at plan time. We'll see what I need to get done during plan time, but hopefully I'll be able to talk with you a little bit. They're fun though. They're definitely a fun little crew. I just finished eating and I have like 5 extra minutes to share what we're doing today now that I'm like pulling out all my plans. We read Class as a Family, and then we made our agreements like I talked about. These are basically like our classroom rules. We create them as a class, and our school calls them agreements, and it's very student-led, and the students sign it and like agree. So we did that, and we went over a lot of expectation. Honestly, not as many as I anticipated, but we are a squirrely, needing to move class that can't like sit and listen, which it's the first day of school. Like, of course they can't, but we just could not get through very much without having to pause. And this afternoon, we're gonna come back. We're going to talk about everything in their desk. I think I already shared that. I'm gonna show them their supply bins, where they are, what's in them, what it's like, the expectation is, what it should look like. And then we're gonna do this all about me page. Looks like this. If I can find it, I'll link it. I've done this every year, and I really like this page. I feel like it's just easy and cute, and I like to put it in their memory books. So we're gonna do that. I'm going to teach them about their early finisher and what that means. Like, when I'm done, I need to go find an early finisher, which right now we're only doing our early finisher as a coloring page. As the year goes on, it moves on to phonics games and word games and math games and like all these different things, silent reading, whatever. But right now it's just a coloring page to keep it simple. So we're gonna practice that. So I think that'll probably take about 45 minutes-ish, because I'm just gonna let them color for a little while and talk. And then we're gonna go to recess. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about recess expectations, but when we go out, we're gonna talk kind of as a team to them about it. and I'm gonna try to take their first day of school pictures, and then when we come back in from recess, we have a little bit less than an hour before specials. We're gonna do a classroom tour is what I do, to like show them things around the room that they're already curious about, but then it's not just me droning on about different things in our room that I need to tell them about anyway. It's kind of more student-led. I have like a list of things that I need to go through. Oh, I really need to go through the cool down spot like first thing, hopefully, because I've already had a kid need it and use it. So I really want to talk about that for sure. Then we're gonna read The Kissing Hand, and I did not do this my first year, but I did it last year, and I really noticed the difference when I just talked about their families and like missing home, and that it's okay to be a little bit sad, but they're safe and whatever. So then they're gonna pick out a little piece of paper in any color, they're gonna trace their hand, cut it out, and then they're gonna write their name on the handprint. And I have a wall by my sink where it's just filled with their handprints, and I leave it there all year, and it's super cute. It was there all last year, and then at the end of the year, I almost just showed you, but her name's on it. At the end of the year last year, I gave them their handprints to take home, and one of my girls like gave it to me. It was like, I need you to keep my handprint to remember me. And so cute, so sweet. And then we'll go to specials. So we're gonna probably talk a little bit about specials. And then at the end of the day, we have this really awkward time. So I'm going to, I don't know how it's gonna look most days, but I'm gonna read school's first day of school just to like keep them engaged. And I think we're going to talk about packing up our mailboxes, our folders, what we need to bring back every morning, and just like really extend that and let them like practice packing up, because that's going to take them a while. It will be the end of the day. We're going to do brain breaks till the buses arrive, and we'll just chill, play like Simon Says and things, and it will be the end of the day. So my first day is really just a lot of expectations balanced by games or crafts. Honestly, I do a lot of like movement and games and get to know you things more so than like a bunch of writing. For first grade specifically, we definitely do some, we definitely draw, but I feel like we need the movement, we need the games. So that is the plan for today. I just talked your ear off, but I did not have a chance this morning. It was just a crazy morning, you guys.
Will that help your brains a little bit if I tell you? Because I like to know what to expect. Do you like to know what to expect? Yeah. Cool. All right, here's what's gonna happen. First, we are gonna go through all of our desk supplies. We're gonna go through our school supplies so you know what is where, what you have, what it's used for, okay? Oh, not yet, that's just next. Then, we're gonna do a brain break where we play a little game. Then, we're gonna do a coloring page, and then we're gonna go to recess. Cool beans?
Yeah.
Do you think it's really important that we go through our supplies?
Yeah.
So, I need your listening ears to be on. Does that mean I'm gonna start pulling everything out of my desk because I'm really excited?
No.
Nope, I need you to be listening, okay? Here's something you need to keep in mind. When we're sitting and we're working, should my hands be in my desk messing with my things?
No.
Why not? That's kind of a distraction. If you're messing with all this stuff in your desk, are you really paying attention?
No.
No.
It's like messing with your stuff and then someone sees you and they start doing it and then the other person sees it.
That's exactly right. Did anybody see one person pull out those little phones and then you wanted to see if you had a phone? So you pulled out the phone. Did you see that happen today? Because I saw that happen today. Can you promise me? I know desks are really fun. Listen, please. But here's the deal. If we can't handle desks, I'll turn them around and we won't be able to get inside of them. Okay? And I'll just keep your supplies somewhere else. Can we handle it? We're first graders now. I think we can handle it. So like right now, should your hands be inside of your desk messing with things? Put your hands on the top of your desk for me so I know you're listening. Okay, thank you. We're gonna go through all our stuff. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You guys have some fun stuff. Here's what I want you to search for, because I know this is what you want. I want you to pull out that zipper bag that has your phone in it. Pull it out and hold it up. This is your book baggie. What's it called?
Book baggie.
When we check out books from our classroom library, they're gonna live in this baggie. Your phone, you may pull out your phone now. I know you want to. This is your whisper phone. I want you to put it up to your ear and whisper to yourself. Just whisper. Not if you can hear yourself in the phone. Need help? However, if I'm not silent reading, if it's not reading time, should my whisper phone be out?
No.
Nope, because it's just for... Yeah, again, if we can't handle having that in our desk, guess where it's gonna live? With me, and it won't be in your desk. Put it in your baggie, zip that book baggie, put it back in your desk. Awesome, awesome. You should also have 2 journals in your desk. Pull those notebooks out. All you should have out of your baggie is your glue stick. Perfect. We all know how to use glue sticks, right? Hold up this marker. Hold this marker up for me.
It's not a marker, it's a dry erase marker.
This is an expo marker or a dry erase marker. Raise your hand if you know what we use these on. I'm gonna call in a hand that is not shouting out at me. On whiteboards. Perfect. Has anyone found the whiteboards in our room yet? You need to keep your cap on tight. What happens if you don't?
It's dry.
It's gonna dry out. Exactly like the glue stick. You're right. All right, put that back, and now I want you to hold up this weird blue thing. Not yet. Oh, let's see. Oh, I know that team 2 has it. Raise your hand if you can tell me what we're gonna use this for. I bet you already know. It's an eraser. You use these with your whiteboards. Yep. Got it? Now I want you to notice the black and the blue. Hold on. They can kind of peel. And I had a lot of friends last year kind of pull these apart and rip them, and I had to buy new ones. Isn't that sad? Can you take care of them for me so I don't have to buy new ones?
Yes, we can.
That would be really nice of you. Thank you. All right, put it back. What's the last thing I think in there?
Scissors!
Okay, very carefully. Please don't throw them. Please don't hurt anybody. Carefully hold up your pretty scissors. Okay, put that away. Now, I want you to hold up your markers.
You sold me out, I did not notice. It's been going on for a while.
It's plan time. I have a terrible headache and I am so tired, but our day is going really well. Everything is taking so much longer than I expected it to, which is good, better than the opposite. We did not get to the kissing hand, didn't even read it. That's fine. We did our About Me page. Honestly, I had a couple kids not even finish that. And we took like a 5-minute classroom tour where I pretty much just had time to talk about the cool down spot because that's been a big one today. And like a couple little random things they wanted to know about. And that's literally it. So I'm so tired. The first day is just so interesting because I've already seen a lot of kids that were super nervous this morning kind of find friends and like get more comfortable with us in our room and me and the other kids around them, and that's been really, really nice. So yeah, I'm grateful for a little break. Am I gonna get anything done? Probably not. My head is like throbbing, so I need to take some like Tylenol. Tomorrow we'll probably then do the kissing hand because I do really love that activity with the handprints. We're also gonna read Chrysanthemum tomorrow, and we're gonna do this, which now that I know these kids better, this might be so bad, but it's okay. If we have to take the whole afternoon on it, we're gonna do it. Basically, I print their name in bubble letters, so I obviously can't show you theirs, but I have them color and like decorate their bubble letters with either just decorate it or fill it in with things that they love. So like, I love football, I love Christmas, I love apples, well not apples, I love teaching, and then like just some cute decorations. So then we watercolor the whole background. I did this in May last year and I loved it, but it was May, first graders, so this may be challenging, but I think it will still be fun. I was gonna maybe talk them through our tier 2 stations that I may wanna start on Monday. So I was gonna do maybe a practice of one of the activities that they'll see. I also wanna start like kind of our normal schedule tomorrow. The hard thing about having a first day on a Thursday instead of like last year it was on a Tuesday, I think, or a Wednesday. I feel like then I could kind of have a few days of, you know, expectations, social emotional stuff, team building, community building, things like that, and then work in, you know, our routines and kind of teach them what's coming. But because I only have today and tomorrow, like obviously today we didn't really talk about stations or tier 2 or anything, and so I feel like tomorrow I kind of have to, because I don't want to waste a whole week next week and not do creation stations or not do tier 2 rotations, because I don't know what else I would do during that time for a full week, if that makes sense. So it's like I'm forced on the second day of school to like talk through all these big things, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, it's been a really, really great first day though. I have a bunch of really sweet kids. It's definitely going to be a fun year. They're very loud, very talkative, but I had the exact same situation last year. Like my kids were just chatty Cathy's, and it's kind of exhausting, but it's fine. And it's also the first day, so like I can't expect them to just be robots. Like they're 6. So yeah, that's the update. I don't know if I'm going to talk with you again today, but we almost survived the first day of school, so that's exciting, and I will see you tomorrow.
When grace is gone, I can see all things so clear.
Happy second day of school. It is actually my lunchtime right now. I just dropped my kids off and I'm about to eat, but I did not have any time to talk with you this morning. Oh, my earring is messed up. We have had a wonderful morning. I think I talked about my plans yesterday, I believe, and kind of like the actual activities we were planning on doing. Like we were doing the watercolor name activity, and we might do the kissing hand, things like that. But other than that, this morning I've tried to keep it very like start our normal routines today. So this morning I talked them through all of our tier time because I want to start that Monday. We did a practice of these because this is what's in their writing folder every single week. It's just a different picture. Did a beach ball today and we did it as a class and talked a lot about, you know, it's okay to make mistakes. It's not gonna look the exact same. I don't want it to. I had them practice writing a sentence. We talked about setting and just really setting up my expectation for that specific rotation writing activity because we do it literally all year long. So I wanted to get more practice with that. They did amazing, like so impressive, and they loved it. I had no tears that their drawings weren't very good, which I definitely expected some. And then we went to recess. I forgot to tell you guys yesterday, I literally skipped and forgot to take them out to one of the recesses. So it's at 10, which is right after our reading time. Last year, right after reading, we'd clean up and we'd go sit on the carpet and we'd do morning meeting at 10. And that's what I did yesterday. Completely did not realize. I skipped recess and I did not realize until almost 1 o'clock when we were going out for our last recess of the day. Love that for me. I felt terrible and I wasn't even sure how I wanted to go about it, if I wanted to mention it or what, but I decided to just be honest and I apologized and I told them that I would go out super early for their last recess and we had double recess time, and so they totally forgave me and they were fine. But I was just like, how did I just completely just keep going through recess? I was like, guys, we were just having so much fun. Realistically, I'm literally running around like a chick with my head cut off and I didn't notice that we missed it. So I did not miss it today. And then we came in and we did morning meeting, and I taught them what it looks like to do our morning meeting every morning, what calendar time looks like, how to lead it when you're the junior teacher. And then I taught them our morning meeting like song that we do every morning, and then we do like a little alphabet practice, and then we do Haggerty. And so we did all of that today, and it took longer than it normally will, but they caught on so quickly, and now they're at lunch. So it's been an awesome morning. It's been a very normal morning, which I love routine and I like getting back into the swing of things. So it's been nice, and I think they have really benefited from it too. Like fun stuff is great, and we're definitely doing fun stuff this afternoon, but kids like structure too, you know, and they like to know what's next. And sometimes just me telling them like, this is what we're gonna do right now and this is what it will be like every day. I can tell like those type A kids, their anxiety lessens when it's consistent and routine and predictable. So I'm gonna go eat my lunch now that I've talked your ear off for 5 minutes. Already, I think, shared all the things we're gonna do today. So I'll let you know at the end of the day or at plan time or something how the day goes, and I'll try to get some clips if I can.
I'll know you're ready to listen when you are looking at me. That took a very long time to be listening, friends. When I do a callback, you stop, you look, and you listen. On your paper, you should see what? Your name. What do you notice about the letters that I used for your name?
They're bubbles.
They're bubble letters. Anyone have a guess what I want you to do? I did that on purpose.
Wow.
I did that on purpose. Do you have a guess of why I used bubble letters for your name?
Wow.
I want you to color it, but I want you to color it with things that you love. What are some things that you love?
I love heart, I love rainbows, and I love diamonds. Legos.
Legos. Oh my gosh, you could have a Lego letter. Have a whole letter full of Legos. That's so fun. I want you to see if you can tell what I love based on what's inside of some of my letters. You haven't even seen it yet. Do you notice how I kept the pattern and the coloring in the letter?
Yes, it's a tree.
What kind of tree?
A Christmas tree. You like Christmas?
Yes,
You
I
like Christmas
love Christmas. So I made a Christmas tree with some ornaments and some presents.
Football.
Footballs, because I love football. When you're finished and you have done your best work, you've colored so hard, then you get to paint the background. But you have to fill in the entire background. Do you see how I painted the whole background?
No, like we're not done. We need some more cola.
Beautiful.
First step is we need to collect our data. We need to take data. What's that word?
Data.
Data is our class's favorite colors. Okay? However, find the 4 little circles. Leave your desks alone, please. Find these 4 little circles off to the side and point to them when you found them. They only gave you how many choices? 1, 2, 3, 4. They only gave you 4 colors to choose from. So even if one of these is not your favorite color, which one out of these 4 is your favorite color? That's what we're deciding. I need you to find that first color. What was that first color?
Red.
What?
Red.
What?
Red.
Hold up your red crown for me.
What?
I don't have a pink. I'm gonna use red again. Use him.
I got pink in
Oh, well, I can't use crown on the board. That was really sweet of you to offer. I meant like I don't have a pink dry erase marker. Thank you, though. That was very sweet. All right. When you are ready to vote, put your hands on your head. All right. We're going to count how many votes we have for red. Ready? Keep your hands up. 1, 2, 3. What I need for you to get out is your journal, specifically the notebook or journal that you put that sticker on. You need to have your notebook in front of you so that either you have a spiral or you have that big black, kind of looks like tape, or maybe yours isn't black, but basically the edge needs to be on this side of your table, okay? So the side you can open is gonna be on this side of the table. Holy moly. That means you stop talking. I need you to grab your pencil and I need you to open that cover of your journal so that you're looking at the very first page. I want you to draw me watch first, a big heart that fills up a bunch of that page on the very first page. Go. In your journal, sometimes I have things I want you to write about, but sometimes I'm just gonna tell you to write about whatever you want. What if I can't think of anything to write about? Because sometimes it happens, sometimes I just don't know what to write about. That's what the purpose of this paper is. We are gonna make this for when we get stumped. For when we get what? And we can't think of anything to write about. We're gonna fill this heart with the things that we love that we could write about in our journals. I am gonna put my family. I could just draw a nice little picture. This is Mr. Jens, and he's gonna have a nice little hat on. And then I'm gonna draw my baby.
Oh, yeah, you have it.
And then I'm gonna draw my doggy,
You have a dog.
who has bubble legs apparently, and big long ears like a bunny. And that's my family. Thanks for your hand.
You don't have a husband?
Yes, Mr. Jens is my husband.
What ghost names are Jen?
I know. Yes, ma'am.
Are you gonna what are you gonna name your baby?
She's already born. Her name is Jordan.
Jordan. Michael
Jordan! Like Michael Jordan!
Jordan.
And it has been a wonderful day. I think I talked about that at lunch, but wow, they have really thrived off of just kind of having a normal day and having a little bit more structure and routine and predictability. And it has been a wonderful day. Like, I am so impressed with them. We did our name activities. We read Chrysanthemum, and then they filled in the bubbles with things that they loved, and it was so good. They turned out amazing. I was a little bit nervous because when I did it before, it was May first graders and May and August. They're 2 different versions of first graders, and they still did so well. And then we did a little graph for math, and I think I filmed that, so I don't really need to talk about it, but they did awesome. Now they're at specials. I need to sign their folders. I need to eat a snack. So I didn't really vlog much today. I vlogged mostly yesterday, but I think I am going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you so much for watching the first days of school vlog. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe down below if you're not already. Thanks just so much for being here and for supporting me. I don't know that I'm going to vlog
every single week like I did in years past, but I definitely would like to continue the vlogs, and I also kind of want to continue the home content and just kind of mix it up. So subscribe, stay tuned, it's going to be a fun year, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye friends.